right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today is Tuesday, January 20th, 2026. Let's go ahead and jump into our weather video for today. Let's have a look at our regional view, and as you can see, we are dealing with snow today. We have areas of snow across the area. Western South Dakota, as you can see here, the Rapid City, Western South Dakota area, seeing some snow at the moment, and we are also seeing snow across central and eastern South Dakota. So a large chunk of South Dakota right now is dealing with this activity of snow, and we are going to be keeping a close eye on this as it heads into the Sioux Falls area here this afternoon into the evening hours. So we are expecting to see this snow move into the Sioux Falls area here within the next couple of hours. And also, they have issued a couple of weather alerts. Let's go ahead and read this off for you. First off, we have a wind advisory for the areas in tan for western South Dakota and even central South Dakota now. They just added a wind advisory that is in effect here. Let's read the first one off. Western South Dakota, 25 to 35 mile per hour winds with wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour in effect until 6 p.m. Mountain Time today. Sudden wind gusts can cause drivers to lose control, especially lightweight or high-profile vehicles like semis. Strong winds can cause those issues. And also, for central South Dakota, this is for Kennebec, Murdo areas, Jones and Lyman counties. Wind advisory from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time tomorrow for wind gusts 25 to 35 with wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour for Jones and Lyman counties in South Dakota. And then we have a winter weather advisory here for central and northeastern South Dakota. Includes Pierre, Mobridge, Aberdeen, Watertown, Sisseton, all included now in this winter weather advisory. Let me go ahead and read this off for you. In effect, for snow and areas of blowing snow and wind gusts as high as 45 miles per hour, this winter weather advisory is in effect from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. And this is, again, planning on slippery road conditions, blowing snow leading to areas of quick and sudden reductions to visibility, making travel difficult, especially in rural areas that are prone to blowing snow. And gusty winds could bring down tree branches. So again, the moral of this, why they issued this, is again because of the falling snow and the blowing snow with the strong winds that we're going to be seeing, and that's going to cause issues across these areas. And then we also have a winter weather advisory here in north central and eastern Iowa as well. So we're going to hash out all the rest of the details of our forecast here in just a moment. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsor at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
So there is also a wind advisory that is now in effect for southeastern South Dakota into northwestern Iowa. Wind advisory here for wind gusts of 25 to 35 with wind gusts up to 55 miles per hour is expected. And there's also an extreme cold watch as well. Dangerously cold wind chills as low as negative 35 to negative 40 degrees are going to be possible. And we're looking at, Mitchell, Chamberlain, Sioux Falls, Yankton, Sioux City, Storm Lake, Spencer, all there under the gun. This is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. And the extreme cold watch from Thursday evening through Friday afternoon. Gusty winds blow around the unsecured objects, and visibility will be impacted as well with the blowing snow tomorrow. And frostbite could be on exposed skin in as little as 10 to 15 minutes. So some dangerous weather ahead. All right, so let's take a look at the latest model run, giving you guys the future radar picture. Let's play this out. You can see as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon, you can see snow develops across southeastern South Dakota, Sioux Falls included there, and then into southwest Minnesota and northwest Iowa. Now, the actual radar picture, as I showed a little bit ago, it's more widespread snow. So for some reason, this model run is showing a very small area of snow, but in reality, it's going to be more scattered and more areas of snow. And then that will continue throughout the evening hours and push into Iowa, and then that will be the end of that system. Part of this Alberta Clipper system, and then another one comes in tomorrow. As you can see there, it comes in from Montana and North Dakota, Canada. And then tomorrow morning, there it is, eastern. It'll start in north central South Dakota, and then quickly move into northeastern South Dakota, and then eastern portions of South Dakota. Sioux Falls will be included tomorrow morning, and that will pass through, and then that'll quickly get out of here by tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow afternoon, it'll be moving into Minnesota, southern Minnesota, Minneapolis region, and then over into eastern Iowa. So that is what we're looking at here in this forecast for the snow. Again, the rest of today, and then another round comes through tomorrow. All right, so taking a look at the snowfall forecast. This is what we're looking at for today and tomorrow for snow across the region. And as you can see, a pocket here of 1 to 2 inches across northwestern South Dakota. And into northeastern South Dakota, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches. Again, there's not going to be a whole lot of accumulation out of this system, but between today and tomorrow, we could still see some snow. Sioux Falls, anywhere from a trace to an inch to 2 inches of snow is going to be possible. I think Sioux Falls will probably be around an inch overall. I think we'll be somewhere in between those numbers. And then 2 to 4 inches in northeastern Iowa. So that is what we're looking at for the snowfall totals. And here is another factor into this forecast. Tomorrow, take a look at your wind gust map. This is what we're looking at for your day tomorrow. Again, we have the strong wind gusts that are going to return to our area, and wind gusts anywhere from 35 to 45, maybe even 50 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts are all going to be possible. So we are going to be looking at some pretty strong, hefty wind gusts tomorrow. Also, this is going to cause problems. It's going to cause travel issues because of the snow that we're going to be seeing, the fresh coating of snow, and the snow that falls tomorrow. Any snow that falls tomorrow is going to be blowing snow. So blowing snow is going to be an issue in this forecast. It's going to be a problem for tomorrow. And then our attention shifts towards the end of the week. Have a look at this map. This is a look at the wind chills for Friday morning. So we have very cold Arctic Canadian air that is going to be pushing south into our area, into our region, and as a result, we're going to be seeing some extreme cold air across our area as we, starting on Thursday, and it's going to really kick into gear by Friday. Have a look at this. Friday morning, wind chills out in western South Dakota, negative teens, and then for the south central South Dakota into north central Nebraska, minus 20s for wind chills. And then for Sioux Falls and surrounding areas, minus 30s for wind chills. And then northeastern South Dakota, minus 40s for wind chills. And then look at Minnesota, minus 50s. That's not a typo. Minus 50s for wind chills for Minnesota. That is about as cold as you can possibly get for this area. And here's something that I thought was very interesting. Actually, to our south in the southern U.S., we are looking at a major winter storm for the southern part of the U.S. That was all the way, Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, all included in what's going to be a major, major winter storm that is going to be taking place across the southern U.S. If you got any folks in that area down south, be sure to let them know and make sure they are prepared and have a safety plan That's going to be a pretty big deal across the United States there for that big winter storm. Anywhere from 6 inches to 1.5 feet of snow is all going to be possible down south. So I thought that would be interesting to share. So that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts to this system, and be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and check us out on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as we are going to be providing updates on those, and we will be coming out with more updates as we get them. So thank you guys for watching, and of course stay safe out there.